So here I am on one of the world's most beautiful islands in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, surrounded by beauty and nature. And I was just admiring the sunset. In fact, I was so involved in the sunset, I got lost. So the sun's already gone down, but let me share the view with you, because what's happened is the sun's just kissed the sea goodnight, probably heading somewhere to meet you. And it's just filled the sky with the most beautiful kaleidoscope of oranges and yellows and pinks and blues and whites, and it's just absolutely breathtaking. Anyway, I'm standing right now from Fiji, right at the beginning of the time zone, in a town called Nadi on Denarau Island. And somewhere in the world, there you are, browsing through Facebook, connected to some network. And that's okay. Actually, that's great, because if you weren't pressing play, we wouldn't be connected, right? So right now, right here, you and I are connected. And I'm really happy that you decided to, and I hope you're going to stay with me for the next 3 minutes. Anyway, I was actually just on a run, and that's why I'm all sweaty and sticky, and no makeup, no prepared speech, just me being raw and real and just speaking from the heart. And I had this inspiration to speak to you. The very fact that you actually browsing on this particular page means that you must be one of the 3,990 people that are following this page. And maybe you've met me, maybe you haven't, maybe you've been on one of my trainings, and maybe you haven't. And that's okay, it doesn't really matter. We're connecting right now. And as I was on my run, I had this inspiration, and I thought, I must be one of the most luckiest people alive. First of all, I get to live in this beautiful paradise island. And in fact, I get to work on another beautiful paradise island across on the Indian Ocean, Mauritius. So if you're connected from Mauritius, hello, bonjour. And I also, not only do I live and work in the most beautiful, awesome places, I have the most beautiful people in my life who love me and support me. And most important, I get to do what I love. And that is inspiring other people to do what they love. Isn't that great? So I thought today on my run that I said, I really got so much to share. It's not really my style to do this, but I thought, what the heck? Maybe it's because I'm 45 now. I said, who cares if you don't, who doesn't like me or who does? It's just about me. I'm so passionate with what I do, and I know that how much it's helped me. So 15 years ago, watching the very same sun going down on a very different sky, the African sky, I made this really crucial decision in my life. In fact, I made two, but one of them was to leave my corporate life and start my own business. And hey, maybe you're sitting in your office thinking, oh shit, that's a good idea. Well, don't resign just yet, because let me tell you, it wasn't that easy. I really had a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges. I made many mistakes, did many things wrong. And that's probably what I wanted to share with you, my successes, my challenges, and how I've learned and grown through what I do now. So what's really given me this wisdom is the knowledge of neurosemantics, of NLP, of the positive psychology that I have been reading and learning about for the last 15 years. And also, I've met the most amazing people in my life. So many of my clients that I've traveled journeys with them, and I've learned through their journeys and through their stories. And I have so much to share with you. So this is the first video that I'm going to start doing, and now and then when I'm on my run and I get inspired, I'm going to do little ones like this, just to share something with you that I've learned. So I hope you're going to come back. I hope you're going to stay connected and watch out for them. In fact, below you can leave a comment and ask a question that you would like me to talk about or share with you, and I will, and we can connect that way. So right now, maybe I can ask you, just stop what you're doing. Just right now, stop what you're doing and just look up. Look around you and just look at three things. Look for three things that you can appreciate. Doesn't matter if you're at work or at home or wherever you are, just find three things that you can appreciate. Even if it's the fact, if you really can't find anything, that you're breathing right now, that you can walk, or that you can hear, or that you can see. Just appreciate 3 things, 3 people maybe in your lives, and just think about them and feel how just appreciating them changes your state of being, and be with that. So go out there, be motivated, be energized, and be inspired to do what you love, and stay connected with me. And as I leave you now, going out to wherever you're going to do next, go and spread the love, and come back soon. See you then. Bye.